Brick. I'm chasing him. My move chill, I'm chasing him. From all of these, my move chill, I'm chasing him. Get my shooter 25 and show it to your mama, girl. Get my shooter 25 and spin a nigga. Had to get from around them niggas when moving trill, I'm chasing him. I came in and fucked the
Yeah, what it do, KyngTalk Nation? This your boy Ron. I got Miss Janae.
Hey, I think you gave me your headphones.
Oh, they right
My
there
nigga
on the
Tank.
side of your chair.
Hey, we in the bit.
Other side.
And this is KyngTalk Podcast. And today we got a special guest in the building. Who we got in the building with us today?
Man, I've made it happen. You already know what time it is. This nigga in the getting on. This nigga done peer pressured me, cuz.
You know how it goes.
Hey.
How the other nigga show?
And we gonna
What I show? The
Yeah, I
fuck
was
up,
like, what the fuck? I genuinely
Thank
was
you,
like,
Janae.
what the fuck?
Wow.
see.
Get this nigga
Because I
on the
just
couch.
felt like we would have first dibs. I don't know.
We didn't
I
ask
mean,
though.
You're right, and that has changed my perspective for my whole week. I didn't keep my mouth shut about shit. I didn't keep my mouth shut about shit.
I want to give a shout out to our sponsors over there at Show Hall Cuts 533 McDuff Avenue, South Jacksonville, Florida. He's also the owner of Prayer Predator Clothing, Lee Ray Beauty Products, and McFly Men's Oil. Make sure you get over there and get some of that, man. So,
Hey, can y'all hear me chewing on
we can start with the guests. Mal, how your week was, brother?
Good, man. It was a good week. What the fuck happened this week? And I opened up a new recording studio, so it's been a
That
bunch of
bitch
artists
dope.
coming through. Oh yeah, y'all came through. Last
Yeah, that bit dope.
week. Just really did the regular. Filmed some podcasts, edit some songs, edit some music videos, all that shit. So
I mean, nigga, you got an LLC?
yeah,
Yeah, nigga. What a hand clap set. Black man just say he opened up a motherfucking business. That's a black business, that studio. Yeah.
Sure.
Hey, I'm gonna keep them little,
There you go.
see, you can't have everybody coming to the studio or whatever.
So everybody that's paying
What? This is Jacksonville, this game city. You can't have everybody else.
at the same time.
Well, I don't know.
we straight though. I mean, it's a gated building, so I control who come in and out.
Okay. You gotta have that kind of security.
Does it-
Jacksonville, bang, bang.
Does it ever, like, since you're so involved in all of these media things, does it ever, like, promote you to, like, want to do music or want to do podcasts or want to do songs or want to do music videos
I started
yourself?
off doing music.
Oh, okay. I learned something new about you
Every
today.
nigga grew up wanting to rap.
My godfather was a jazz musician, so that's really I didn't start off trying to rap.
Well, something.
That was just purely music.
It was jazz. And then my cousin was the rapper, and he was like, why don't you try writing? And I was a good writer. Like, I could write stories. I wasn't rhyming or shit. But my homeboys, we had our own little group in high school, but I was the only one with a computer. So I was the only one that
There's
could
one in
engineer.
every group.
Yeah, I mean, you know what I'm saying? I was the only one who could engineer for real. So that's just how it started. And then I started engineering for other people.
And it just started from there.
Yeah.
And you currently doing a challenge right now.
Yeah.
Want to plug that real quick?
It's the Beat the Clock Challenge. It's not really like every other challenge. It's really what I call an artist development initiative because every artist need content these days. Everybody's a content creator. So it comes with a photo shoot, a little mini 1 minute music video, and an interview. So like you know how we do with the show where you take long form content and you chop it up.
Yes, sir.
This is what I'm teaching artists to do. So because a lot of people just put out a music video and that's it. You know what I'm saying? You don't see shit from it for like another month or two. But like with this, you could drop a picture every other day. You could take the interview, you could chop that up every other day. The music video, you could use it as promo. So it's really to help. And you're going to need it seasonally because I tell artists all the time, you need a photo shoot like every 3 months, every
Fresh,
quarter.
yeah.
You need something new to refresh.
Man,
yourself.
you be showing a lot of love out here too, man. When you open the studio, I seen you gave out some free sessions and shit like that, man, to artists and shit. Like
2 free hours, free mix and master. Had 20 people come through.
see what I'm saying?
So I was busy
That's
as
dope,
fuck.
bro. That's dope.
Yeah,
bro.
but that's like helping people.
Niggas love free shit.
But people don't know what they need until
Somebody
they
tell
get
them.
it, right? You don't know.
And Mav ain't stingy with the info neither. If it wasn't for Mav the reason why them numbers went crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? He came through with the cameras.
I'm proud of that.
Mav came through with the Opus, put us on that shit. You know what I'm saying? He be coming through. He dropped the gems about the $10,000 business thing. Niggas
Oh,
should have
yeah, the
applied
grant or
for.
something like that.
It's a $10,000 artist grant because the city got money. You know what I'm saying? The city. I go to JSEBs, the Jacksonville Small and Emerging Businesses, so I get a lot of game from them. And then I also go to the city council meetings. So when I see stuff out there, I'm like, y'all niggas always talk about don't nobody support you.
Yep.
You got to support yourself though. You got to
Right.
take that initiative. And like when I was reading like the requirements and everything, I was like, y'all niggas qualified. Go read. You know what I'm saying? Go read and fill it out.
You know what they say? If you ever want black people to know, not to
put it
know
in the
something,
book.
put it in the book.
Put it in the book. That's what's up, man. I applaud you for all that, bro. We appreciate that in the black community.
Nah, man, I'm proud of y'all. Shit, because I could give you the information, but you still got to put the work.
This
Right.
is true.
And y'all
This
put
is
the
true.
work forward.
This is true.
Yeah, I work on a lot of different podcasts, and some people listen and some people don't.
Yeah.
And you can tell the difference in the numbers.
Yes.
That's all I can tell you.
What be going on in them city council meetings, man?
One of the biggest things was, that Shad Khan put together that big ass contract for the new stadium, and some of that is supposed to go towards fixing up out east because the stadium is basically out
Right.
east, and it's like it's fucked up if you don't put the money where it need to go. Not only that,
Yeah,
but like the development, but also the money need to go to local developers. It don't need to be going
Right. Somebody from Orlando to
homeboy out
come.
of town.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Do it, give it to the people that's here, right?
And with
true.
the,
So at those, are there people, I'm going to say, are like-minded people like you and ourselves who would actually speak up and say those things? Is that like the platform for that?
yeah.
Oh,
That's,
okay.
we have tons of people, man. When I tell you out east was deep, they came, recognized everybody had on orange shirt that was saying what they was representing.
Right. Oh, that's
The whole
cool.
thing, the whole just room was just full.
That's
Whole
what's
was
up,
full.
man.
That's
what's up.
cool.
So, Janae, how was your week?
It was better. I gotta go to physical therapy, but other than that, I've had it's been okay. Had some back pain, but
But what happened?
remember I got in an accident.
She got in an accident.
Oh,
Oh
man.
damn, I didn't know that.
Oh,
Well,
yeah,
I ain't
she-
in the group chat. My bad.
Sorry, yeah, I got in an accident.
Thought you got bent up a certain way. Old niggas,
Why the fuck
Ron,
would
when's
I
the last time you
like
smashed in
need
the
to
car?
go to physical therapy for that?
I can see a reason.
I done it this year.
Say what
see,
again?
You still,
I missed the
you
question.
still limber.
No, I done it this
Hey,
year.
all kind of Charlie horses trying to fuck in the car, boy. It ain't happening no more.
Bro, how was your
Yeah.
week, bro?
Whatever. Hey, man.
How was your week, bro?
I ain't did shit, Ryan.
You off the leash this week?
I ain't did shit.
Why don't you have on any socks? Like,
He just
what's
ain't with it
going on?
this week. He just...
Janae, you got something with
I don't know. It's really bothering me. It's giving me like unkept. I don't know what the fuck is going on with my life today.
Cause I ain't got no socks on?
Yeah.
I guess they say a lot.
No, I'm not just didn't. Matter of fact, I got socks in the car. I just ain't put them on. I said, fuck it, I'm gonna let these toes out.
Okay. I mean, you. Of course,
Janae,
you
I
have the
I
permission
have
to do.
very suckable toes, okay?
I'm not saying you don't.
I know you
But
don't.
you like, I had to tell you to
Okay.
put
Man,
your
keep it
shoes
going.
on.
Janae,
Okay,
go ahead, where we
no,
going with
why?
this
No, we're
conversation?
not doing that.
I'm not doing anything.
'Cause
I
it's
just
gonna-
said I
Nah,
wanna
you
know
doing
where
it.
his
Keep
socks
doing it.
No,
was.
every week y'all do it.
No.
All right, man. Look,
Me and
man.
Sam
Hey,
often
Ron.
agree.
What's up, bro?
You still celibate?
Yes.
I gotta
What
call
the-
some of these bitches.
He fucking
I'm gonna call
lying.
your bitches.
He fucking lying, and the truth ain't
Or
in
whatever.
him. When you started today?
No.
This morning?
Good.
I'm on my journey.
I ain't never had no blackberry.
I'm on my journey.
Gotta
You
get
know what I'm
another
saying? I got more reports still developing.
Yeah.
I've been trying to come up
No
with the
time
most
for pussy, I
controversial
feel you.
topics in sports
You
I
feel
can come
'em?
up with.
You feel him?
What?
No. Low key as fuck. He said, no time for pussy. Oh, I feel you. And I said, oh, you feel him? He said,
Ron, do you have a certain persona that you want to portray the why you looking like that?
Because I know this is going to be some bullshit. Because I know what's coming. Okay.
Put out like you don't want the world to know the dirty ass nigga you is.
I'm not a dirty ass nigga, bro.
All right, I feel you.
I'm very
He not
presentable. Look
dirty.
at me. I'm not dirty.
Okay, I know they might misconstrue what I mean by
yeah,
dirty.
because you calling him
Nigga, you ain't
dirty.
the
That's
dog
crazy.
ass nigga that
yeah,
you
that's
is.
better.
I'm not a dog ass nigga, bro.
All right.
I'm a reformed toxic nigga. I learned that is a thing, and I have to embrace that. I was the problem. I used to gaslight. I used to be on some bullshit.
What is this? What is the words? What are you saying? What the hell is
Who
this?
are you?
Dr. Phil?
I'm taking accountability for all my toxicity.
I respect it, bro.
Boy.
Thank you, Mal.
respect
Niggas gonna get their
Thank
dick
you.
tested and just think they a better person out
No,
here.
and I've constantly been getting tested. Like you can look at my
well, if you ain't
portal
fucked nobody, you
and-
ain't got to get tested.
you know
There's
what I'm
no
saying?
reason. So you say you've
You
been
feel
celibate.
me?
There's no reason.
No,
to
not
keep
my
getting
When
testing-
did you
my testing
restart?
was before my
because
journey.
when you're celibate,
no,
if
my
you
testing
have,
was before my journey, so don't do that. Y'all
if
don't
you
do
have
that.
sex when you are
I don't
trying
have no
to
need to take no
celibate,
test right now. I took one like 2.5, 3 weeks ago.
Okay.
I don't need another one
And
right
you had
now.
another one a couple months before that. So I mean,
No, I had one in February and I had one in August.
That's not the point we're missing. You're missing the point.
I thought it was every 6
The
months,
point is,
but they
if you
laughed
have
at me at the
sex,
clinic.
does that mean you have to start your celibacy journey over?
Yes, you have to start.
like it's day one again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that sounds
So
like
what
some
day are you
bullshit
on?
to me.
I don't know.
He don't know. A person who's celibate know what fucking
After
day
a while,
they
when
on.
you, if that's just like asking me, how many days you been smoking weed? After a while, the days just jumble up
no,
and just
don't
become
try that fast
Cut
talking
it up
shit
to like
with me.
weeks. How many weeks?
It's been about 3 weeks.
Okay.
Hey, but make sure you have a healthy regimen of beating off.
Okay, in a month, I got some
Nope.
pussy
Can't do that
twice.
either.
All right, but
Now
you
hold up.
gonna get
He
ball
said
cancer.
it's been
In a
about
month,
3
I got
weeks,
some
but
pussy
in
twice.
1 month he done fucked twice.
In a
so
month,
is
I
you,
got some pussy
did you
twice.
have to
I
start
slipped up.
over or not?
I slipped up.
You can't slip up.
I slipped up.
You ain't just
You
fall
slipped
into some
in.
pussy.
You
But
slipped in.
but I'm doing good.
You slipped in.
Is this the me show today?
Right, that means
You
that,
slipped
right,
in.
that means
You
the pussy
slipped
was
in.
trash. We won't go back for the.
No, that's what that
I mean
means.
that-
That means I'm only human.
What?
And I'm on a brand new journey, so I'm only human. So yes, I will slip.
Ma'am.
Yes, I will have
If you
mistakes.
smash one time and then you don't go,
You never fuck
you
again.
don't go back. That mean the pussy was trash, or you
Not
just there's other
necessarily.
reasons.
It
What
could
were
be
the
other
other
I'm so
reasons?
glad I have
It
another
could-
rational person
you
on the
could
show.
You could feel bad. Like your performance might have not been the best, and you feel embarrassed.
And then you
Could
ain't
be
going
something
back.
Like that. It could
I
have
ain't that nigga.
It could have
My
just been
performance
like.
of being trash, and I was still back. Like, hey, girl.
No, it could have just been
What
like,
happened?
you know, you just wanted to see what it was like. What Drake say? I just wanted to fuck
I
some
just-
one time. So
Just to see what it's like.
just see what it's like.
Just see what it's like. See,
Don't mean it's
another
bad.
rational
What the
person
fuck?
on the
it could
show.
have been some average. It could
what
have
I'm
been that
talking about,
special.
man.
It could have just been a time. It could have been Drake. Yeah.
Oh, you could have been cheating and it just happened by mistake. and you
Nobody,
not gonna fuck
no one
around
said
on your
anything about
girl, no.
cheating. Now
No,
you need to
I'm
go
giving,
post.
I've
no,
never cheated.
I'm giving alternate. He said it
Being
had
on
to
the
be
show
that.
different because I see how this go left.
You see what I'm saying,
nobody
bro?
said nothing
Nobody
about that.
said nothing about
No.
that, but she threw that out there.
We asked him what was other reasons that could happen, and I'm saying, okay, maybe you just caught you cheated once, and you feel bad about it. You don't want to do it no more.
Okay.
That's female shit.
So-
if I done did
No.
it,
You
then I
saying
did
a
it.
man never felt bad
No.
for cheating before?
Not saying he never felt bad, but
On the
honestly,
ride home, I be like,
Has
damn,
a
why I
man
did that?
never felt bad for cheating?
On the ride home, I be like, damn, why I did that? Then once I get in the door, it's like, oh, life goes on.
I can't comment. I've never cheated, and I'm prideful. I'm arrogant about it, as a matter of fact.
Why do you feel
Good-
like you've never
Good
cheated?
for you.
I know I've never
Even
cheated.
I-
You
You
say
mean
what you
feel?
feel like.
You see
But
how
even I cheated.
Now
I
you
know
see?
I've never
Now you see?
cheated.
Now you see?
But even I
She tried to
cheated.
confuse you
I
and
know.
trap you up with the
I
shit.
remember you saying it.
I'm sorry, what?
I remember you saying you've cheated before.
He got that in his mental Rolodex. This bitch cheat.
She a
I
cheater.
remember a lot of
She's a
times
cheater.
you said.
She's a cheater.
Well, technically,
This
I
bitch-
didn't.
I remember you
because I
said
told the
technically you did.
person that
You told him
I
what?
don't want to. This is not working out.
That's how.
And they felt
that's how
like
women
they
cheat.
This
could
how I go
get
from
me
here?
to change my mind.
Tank.
But when I said
From
that
here?
shit, in my mind, that's it for us.
If y'all ain't in your mind, if y'all ain't officially
no,
say,
I
"Hey, we
said
done,"
it's not working out.
and what did they say?
What you mean? I told them what I meant, and they said, well, can you give me X time to
Did you?
work on the things you just said?
Did you?
Did I what?
Did you give them time to work?
I did, but they didn't do nothing. So from,
within that time frame, did you?
no,
cheat?
I cheated. No, so I slept with. Okay, they said, can you give me a month?
Mm-hmm.
On the day after it was a month, you didn't. But I don't know. Maybe they thought I was gonna come back to them and say, hey, you said give you, but I didn't. I just fucked somebody else.
So you gave them a month. After the month was up, immediately after the month was up, you fucked
The next
somebody
day.
else. So this person that you did fuck, was you talking to them like before?
I had been talking. I already
You
had
was
knew
cheating.
them. No, how?
You was cheating,
I knew them
like,
before I even knew this
You was
person.
plotting to fuck before you.
No, I
You
wasn't.
was plotting.
This is what
You
they
don't
do,
just-
man.
Yes, I
They
do.
plot the fuck and then
Man,
they break
I
your
did
man
not
is on
plot-
game.
I did not.
This
The
what
day,
they was
the next day,
You don't
I
fuck a
said,
nigga on a whim, I'm
okay,
sorry.
yes. You think I can't? I could call 5 people
You
right now that I
absolutely
want
could,
to
but
fuck.
you know who them people are. I'm saying you ain't just meet a nigga off the street the day
Oh,
after.
I said that. I said I already knew him before. We already
You knew
had
you was
sex
gonna.
before.
You knew you was gonna fuck him.
No, I didn't. I gave you a month, like you asked
So
me.
after that 30th day, you
Day
just
one.
was like, I'm finna go fuck that guy.
I text- I
you
text
knew
and
she knew she
said,
was gonna give him some
hey,
pussy.
Little
this is
fast
not
ass.
working out. What's up, big head? And it went from there.
All right,
One
Janae.
thing, you may have not physically cheated, but you knew what you was gonna do.
No, I didn't. I really was hoping that the person would come
Janae,
through and
hope, are you
try.
doing?
It's
I
doing
did.
this.
But you had a
Janae,
backup plan.
Janae,
I
we-
told him.
If we don't
It's
move
not
on with,
working
if we don't
out.
move on with the show, it's doing this. It's doing
Stock
this.
is plummeting right
It's
now.
I'm talking about. They about to jump out the window in Wall Street because that shit is. You good?
I like it when she started with the come on down the tank level. Don't come on down to the
I'm
gutter.
always on your
Yeah,
level.
down
We just on two different platforms.
They
That's
all-
all.
My
float.
thing is, I feel like I'm too good to cheat. So it's
You feel like
arrogant
that's
for me.
beneath you.
Yeah, I said that before. I feel like it's beneath me. So it's not even I'm a righteous nigga or I'm a good guy. It's just I'm arrogant.
And I feel the opposite. My dick is too good not to cheat. So I have to. Somebody else got to get this grind.
I can't just get it there.
I mean, I'm not a cheat. That was like
Somebody
the one
else gotta
time
get
that I
this dick.
cheated.
Somebody gotta know
Well,
what
I
this
don't know. Is it considered cheating though? Let's talk
Yes,
about
because you was
it.
plotting.
I was not.
plotting.
How did I plot?
Janae, can we talk about
Can you
this?
tell me? I want him to tell me how.
If you
He's
got
rational. I want a rational person.
If you got a nigga on tap that you could fuck at any moment, and you just this nigga gonna fuck about it. Did you believe this man you gave a month? Did you believe he was actually gonna change or?
I mean, I sit
She
back
was
and
hoping he didn't change.
No, that's not true.
I ain't gonna say that.
That's not true.
I ain't gonna say that.
That's not true.
Janae
That's
seems like
not
Janae
true.
seems like she tries to see the best in everybody.
But on the 30th day, she go get some dick.
Because I already been
Exactly. She said on the day
On the
after.
day, the very next day.
Because I had
Tracking down
already
the
been
days.
telling him
It's a little
for
dick drawn up on the
months.
on the
I
first.
say
I
this.
already have been telling him for months, like, bro, what's up?
I say this because every woman got a backup nigga. I don't care what nobody say.
They call satellites.
You may have not cheated, but
I may have not cheated.
you did. I'll say you didn't cheat because
Thank you.
you gave him his 30 days.
Thank you.
30
I gave
days
him
was
more
up.
than 30 days. I gave a nigga 4 months before the 30
And that's
days.
how she get you. She
I'll
don't
give
let
her
you
that.
finish.
Yeah,
She-
everybody cheating is not your cheating.
That's
not
not
the next
cheating,
person's
though.
cheating.
That's
I say
not.
you can say it's
cheating
bad
ain't the
optics.
next person cheating.
I say it's bad optics. It looked bad for you to fuck a nigga immediately after
with
the
you.
30 days.
So what he thought I was
with
playing?
you.
Some
See,
people-
because you
I'm
have
with
to
you,
show
bro.
people you ain't playing.
I'm with it. I'll respect it.
For some people, just talking, flirting too much with a bitch. That's
I don't
cheating to
think
them.
cheating is taking one body part and sticking it in another body
I don't
part.
think
That's
that's
cheating.
In other words,
To me, that
It's just
defines
like people,
cheating.
just like people have the abortion argument. Where they think where life begins does life start
Right.
at birth. My belief is life starts at conception. So cheating starts in the mind. To me,
see, and none of this
Being
is.
with someone else starts in the mind.
that's
Yeah, see, that ain't true for me, but that's just true.
Obviously.
I think cheating is
Obviously.
cheating is when you get in a relationship with a person, whatever that person feels like is cheating, then that sets the grounds for what cheating
I don't
is.
feel like he ever.
people don't have to talk though. People don't have to talk of what constitutes.
No, I do have these
Yeah,
talks
yeah,
because
yeah.
I
Not
don't.
you, but
I do because I feel like it's important
Hey,
because
dog,
especially like I have a lot of friends that are males. So if I get into a relationship with somebody, they're gonna know like it ain't like me and him been together for a year and I'm just bringing Ron around. Like yeah, that's weird as fuck. No, this my nigga from like for forever.
Yeah.
So if you're gonna be with me, then you need to accept that. I'm not gonna deal with you calling me or accusing me of doing shit because I'm bringing it to you and I'm making you aware of it. We don't have anything to hide.
right.
So,
I don't care that you want to just brush past.
Y'all
You're
good?
a hater because math is rational in your words, and he said I didn't cheat.
you right.
Thank you.
So, in
No, you said I didn't cheat.
I know,
Thanks.
but I'm just letting you know it's you.
But I value your opinion.
It's an electric fence and you're about to get shot.
But I didn't get shot.
You real close to
she,
it.
But I
but she
didn't.
won't let it go. She
But I
won't leave it
didn't get
alone.
shot.
Yeah.
I didn't
She
get
just
shot.
won't leave it alone.
Because the clock
feel better
struck
than that?
midnight. Because the clock struck midnight.
Yeah, I just wanted to say that. I wanted Mav is saying this. Me and Ron
I
step
don't
in
care.
like
I don't care.
you're dirty.
I don't give a fuck.
Filthy.
Yeah, we
don't give a
still feel. We still feel
But
like
they don't say
Scum.
that about the nigga who I gave 5 months to.
Scum.
Come on, man. Y'all is so
We
unfair.
back to this acrimony shit. How long?
Clean 'em
how
up,
long?
Mav.
How long do you give a nigga?
Before he
Hey.
wasted your time. The fuck out
No,
of
I
here.
wasted my own time and I decided on the 31st day, excuse me, the day after the 30th, that was it. Okay.
Wait, how did you
your
Did you
time.
break up on that day, or did you go and fuck somebody on that day?
I already had told him when he asked for the month
I'm
that I
saying, you
didn't want to
said-
be together
I know,
no
but
more.
after that 30th day, you went and fucked somebody, or did you tell him like, all right, we broke off?
I had already told him that.
Okay, we got the answer. Okay, you had to like Woody on this. I don't recall.
Clarification.
You had to act like Woody.
Clarification for the audience. On the 31st day,
Okay.
did you have the conversation with him or did you go fuck somebody?
She went and got that dick.
I went and fucked somebody else.
cheated.
So we gonna move on. We gonna move on in the show.
Moving on.
Oh my God!
We're not moving on.
You gotta give a nigga
She
the
gotta
notice.
get up.
You gotta get a
I
notice.
told him. I said because.
So
at
did
this
you say in
point-
30 days, if you don't
on
tighten
the
up, I'm gonna go
first-
fuck
the
this
day-
nigga?
Excuse me, the day before the first, I told him, look, we've been having this conversation for about
the hell
4
is going
months
on?
now. I don't understand why we keep doing this. We're living separate lives. You do whatever you want to do, which forces me to do nothing. So because I'm not that person, I don't understand why we're here. I think we should part ways.
I'm gonna go tell my wife. I don't know what the
The
hell we
person
doing.
said-
I'm gonna give you 60 days
I
to get
didn't,
your shit together.
I didn't give
This-
him no
And
ultimatum.
then I ain't gonna say nothing else after that.
No.
I'm just gonna go on a
this-
fucking spree.
this ain't
I
about-
didn't give
I'm
him
going
no
on
ultimatum.
This
he
ain't about
said
none of
that
that.
in
This ain't
rebuttal
about
to
none of
me.
that. This
I
is
said
about
I don't want to be
Because
together.
we talk about one thing. If you cheated tonight, the technicality is
On the
did you-
day, the day before
me-
the first, I said I don't want to be
Did you
together
tell
no
him?
more.
the day that the notice was supposed to be given, you gave him the 30 days.
Mm-hmm.
So that 31st day, did you talk to him and y'all had that conversation
No.
and officially broke it off, or did you fuck a nigga first?
To me, it was over on the
She's
day
not
before the
answering.
first.
She's
Answer
just
the question.
she won't do it.
Answer
She
the
won't-
question.
This is Woody on the
How
stand.
She won't do
many
it.
Ain't gonna get an
Question.
answer.
Just answer the question.
On the first day, you're asking on the first day, did
I'm
I
asking
come back and
after
say
the
No,
I
just
30
fucked
days.
somebody
listen,
else?
listen to it.
After the 30
listen
days,
to what he says.
y'all agreed to 30 days. After the 30 days, did y'all have a conversation and officially break it off, or did you fuck
Even
a
the
nigga first?
morning, I
Yes
said
or no, Janae?
that it's been a month. So what do you feel like has changed?
Okay.
You said to me, you said, well, I don't feel like you've done anything.
He said that to you.
He said that, but I'm not the person that asked for a month, though.
Correct.
You did, okay?
Correct.
And I said, so, okay, noted.
We know what it is, all right?
Y'all talk that morning. Now, because now we getting we
I said, okay,
we
noted.
slowly moving towards it. Y'all talked that morning, the day after the 30 days. Y'all talked. Y'all officially broke it off before you fucked somebody else.
The conversation ended by me saying,
Answer
okay,
yes or no,
noted.
Janae.
Just say yes or no.
I didn't
This
say
is why you can't.
I don't,
She
because
won't
I felt
get.
like it was
She
over
does
during
not
the 30
answer
days.
questions yes or
Understand
no.
where you're coming from. You don't have to explain.
Just
yes or
answer
no.
the question.
To me, when he said
To
he
me.
felt
Not
like,
to me. Yes or no.
I felt like that was the
Okay,
conversation.
so moving on.
Yes or no?
Moving
That
on.
was the conversation
Is
to
this
me.
what
we
marriage
got,
is
Ryan?
like?
Dog.
I don't know. Now you got me
I'm
confused.
glad you here, man.
I asked the nigga.
Now
the
Mav
nigga
see.
said he
Now
felt
Mav is
like
in
I
the
didn't
bubble
do
to see
anything.
what
Do
goes
you?
on.
Okay,
He said
let's go
he
back to
felt
feelings.
like I didn't do anything.
Let's go back to feelings. Let's go back to
Hold on.
feelings. Do you feel like that was a proper notice
Let me
and
get some
y'all broke
peanuts,
it
bro.
off?
A proper notice, the 30 days, or the proper notice the morning after the
morning
conversation?
after the morning after with the conversation. Do you feel like that was a proper notice?
Yeah,
and y'all
because
were
like
broke
2
up?
weeks later, he said he was
The
moving
morning
out,
came
and
right
I
there,
said
bro.
okay.
So y'all were living together?
On the side of today.
Y'all was living together. You
And
fucked
she-
another nigga and came home?
He wasn't there anyway. I wasn't fucking him, so it didn't matter.
It's a lot of shit you got going on.
Wait, you said they were living together?
Yes.
That's what she said.
Wait a minute. Okay, well, look, we can go. What we got up there on the board?
No, like when you peel the layers back, shit start changing.
It's like, I don't
No,
want to
it
go
don't.
too far.
They go from Holly Robinson Pete to Sukiyama.
No.
Slowly.
It's like meeting your favorite celebrity and they're not what you think they is.
It's a
It's like,
slow
I
let
don't
me
give a
stop.
fuck
I don't
about
want to
it.
fuck up my image
This
of
is
you.
what really happened. I'm trying to get
Okay.
a gauge on it
Okay,
because I
Janae.
can't get a normal one from the two
Janae.
of you. So I'm talking to a
It's
rational person.
literally all about if proper notice was given as far as having that conversation.
I told him that I want to be done with the relationship.
Every nigga
I'm
got stock in
unhappy.
Janae. They selling that shit right now. That shit is plummeting right now.
as long as y'all had the conversation and y'all was
Them
done,
niggas
y'all
selling
was
that
done.
shit.
Nigga can't say he don't know because I told him.
I didn't know y'all stayed together. That's crazy.
You
So-
said what? Yeah, we stayed together.
Okay, so in news, you are something else. You are something else.
Look, I was just trying to get to the bottom of it because
According
I
to
don't
you-
feel like that's cheating, but
According to USA
I was
Today,
giving him time to find somewhere else to stay. I wasn't being
Okay.
like a bitch and just threw out a
Okay.
nigga shit out on the
Okay.
road. Like, that's crazy.
okay, you got it. You right, Janae.
Thank
so, according to USA Today, 60-year-old Wells Fargo employee Denise Prudhomme
Because she black.
was found dead in her cubicle 4 days after last clocking in on August 16th. The tragedy occurred at one of the company's Tempe, Arizona locations. On August 20th, security discovered Prudhomme's body on the 3rd floor. Firefighters confirmed her death at 4:55 p.m. No signs of foul play were initially detected, though an investigation is still open. Workers expressed they noticed a foul odor but assumed it was a plumbing issue.
But how the fuck nobody knew you was dead at your desk for 4 days?
Nobody fuck with her.
I'm saying, but
fuck with her like that.
I don't even have that many employees. I have about 25 employees.
Nobody
If
called
someone-
you over the weekend though?
Fuck that. If somebody don't clock in the next day, I get a notification that, hey, this person never clocked out because it's weird. Like,
That's a big
nobody.
ass check.
I was gonna say the kind of shit that I done did at my job. They don't know where I work at. Man, I done let my clock run the whole weekend.
Man, I done clocked
No,
in, went to the
no.
club, came back and clocked out after the club. I done shit like that.
But that's still within a 24-hour period.
Nobody-
Okay, the first
And
day,
she died
I'ma
at
get 'em.
4:55 p.m.
I'm gonna
Think
get
about a
them
small
today.
company. In a large company, if you don't,
What?
if you're not,
She
if
was
you're
on the
not-
third floor. Okay, let me put it in perspective. She was on the third floor away from the main aisle. So it ain't. So she's kind of ducked off.
But who's your HR person? Come on,
Well,
that's
if it's a
crazy.
large company, unless you always still in time, if you do that one time, ain't nobody gonna notice if
But
you,
my
if your clock's
system
still running.
automatically notice. Yeah, mine's does though. So that's
Well,
what I'm saying. Me working
mine
for a
should keep
small
running. Long as I don't
company.
clock out, my shit'll keep running.
How the fuck wouldn't a large company be on top of that shit? That's crazy as fuck.
Because it's a large company.
'Cause,
So
yeah.
if your desk far away from pretty much the main or whatever, you on the third floor, you dead for 4 days.
4 days.
4 days.
They found her Monday, I
She
guess.
was clocked in for 4 days.
So she clocked in Friday at 7 a.m.
Okay.
And then come Monday when everybody get there at 7
Shit,
a.m.
the
she's still on the clock.
The person who in charge of checking that shit could have been on vacation.
And that ain't even the reason they call her because of the clock. They only call her
the
because
smell. Nigga.
no, it wasn't even the smell because they
They
chalked
said they
that off
thought it
to,
was a plumbing issue.
Yeah, somebody just happened to be walking by and found her. So if that person would have been walking by, she ain't no telling how long she'd have sat there.
Damn, the cleaning people,
I was just about
nobody.
to say.
Yeah,
I
so
thought the janitors would have saw him or something.
I don't know because they just chalked it off to plumbing, and then somebody walked by, and
It's probably a boring ass company, and ain't nobody thinking about.
But damn, the cleaning people, your boss, like
thought you were taking a nap.
email. No, it's not appropriate
Like,
for you to be
there go
taking a nap
Shirley
at your
again.
desk.
but people do it.
Well, it depends on what kind of work you
it
drive.
sounds like
you
the
got.
people mind their damn business.
This is what it sounds like to me at this company. Like everybody go in their cubicle and just do
That's
their own
really
thing.
sad though. Like your mama wasn't looking for you, your husband
She's
wasn't
60.
looking for you, your
She's
kids weren't looking
60,
for
Janae.
you. Damn, just because you're 60 down mean you don't got a husband?
I mean,
You said her mama probably would have been 90.
That doesn't. So what? That doesn't mean
Does
she
she have a
wasn't
husband?
alive.
Was she
She
a
could have
missus?
had a husband.
Nah, I don't know. You don't.
she's
She
60.
definitely
She
don't
might
have a
not. Her
husband.
family might be so detached from her. The way we
That's
treat
so
our elderly
sad.
here.
And then just think
Like,
about it.
that's
Look,
so
look where her
sad.
cubicle is. The average person would have been like, "Hey, let me get closer to." Maybe she just don't fuck with people.
Hey,
I'm just
man.
saying that's just a sad way to
Maybe
die.
it is. Maybe she went out, sleeping. She went out good, decent.
She coulda had a
She went
heart
out with
attack.
no pain.
Nah.
Hell, she could have committed suicide. We don't know what happened. They don't know. She could have just said,
sad.
"Fuck
And
that
then y'all
shit."
see Fat Man Scoop die?
Yeah, he collapsed on stage.
Yeah, yeah.
Shout
We
out
can
to Fat Man
so
Scoop.
R.I.P. to
Went out like a
Miss
OG.
Denise Prudhomme.
Yeah, that's really
So
sad.
Fat Man School.
I'm saying he's sad too, but I'm saying like you was just dead there for 4 days and no one was looking for. That's what I'm saying. It's not like they found her because people were looking for her. They only found her because somebody happened to walk by. After
It's like
4
Janae
days.
can't believe this shit.
I
Like,
can't.
I'll say if I died on a Monday, y'all wouldn't know till Sunday because that's when y'all see me.
Would we not?
My family we don't be. It's not a daily thing with my family and friends.
Because when you think about it,
we-
niggas don't be.
Yeah, after a while, they'll check on me and be like, hey, man.
Like if I don't come here, like on a Sunday, I don't come here,
My mama
and
don't
nobody
hear from
don't
me.
hear from me,
If my
and
mama
then
don't hear
next
from me
Sunday
in
comes.
2
No,
weeks.
but I talk to you during the week, so no, I can't say that.
So if you talk to me during the week, let's say the last time you talked to me is Thursday.
I'm gonna be calling you maybe 2 days. Maybe me and you go. You feel like we go more than 2 days without talking?
No, but I'm
Right,
just
I'll find
saying.
your body after a week. Sometimes we
I
talk
don't
during
go
the week,
more
and
than 2
sometimes
days
we
without
doing
talking
shit.
to
We
him.
don't talk for a week. I might not talk to
Sometimes
you.
I don't talk to nobody during the week.
Sunday. But hey, I'll find you after 7 days. But hey, man, this nigga stinking in here. Boy, I gotta go do something.
This ain't the 80s and 90s.
This is
man.
not the
Clean 'em up.
time to be
People not-
making a joke. That was really fucked up that they didn't find that lady
What,
for 4
man?
days.
Man, she all right, man.
It
She
makes
outta
sense
here.
though, considering the society that we live in. Everybody is
Yeah,
detached
we
from
got
everything.
Everybody is.
I don't
If
wanna-
it ain't
okay.
this shit
I
right
don't get my
here,
shit
It
together.
ain't.
or this shit
We
right
ain't
here,
got the same cookouts we used to have. We
this shit
got
ain't the same,
family
bro.
reunions we used to have.
Shit ain't the same.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel that
Outdoor
really bothers my
outdoor
conscience.
activities
It
is
makes
getting
sense to
far
me.
and few.
I think we all agree that it's ridiculous for 4 days. Ain't nobody But
Yeah, I'm
But
saying I feel bad.
It's
It
not
makes
so
me
far
want to
fetched
change
like
things.
Janae trying to make it.
surprising.
Yeah,
It makes me want
Just
to
a
change
part of
things
the
in my
cycle,
life.
Janae.
It's
all
not
right.
so far fetched.
Okay, well, I
I mean, we hate
don't
that it
want to
happened,
be
but
my
it's
truth.
not like we
it's
saying.
a terrible thing, but I it's not completely
Yeah,
unimaginable to
something
me.
I
unimaginable.
don't think the way the Fat Man Scoop went out though is so sad though.
In front
I
of
He went
me.
out doing what he wanted to do.
His last words was
Did
what?
they say what
put
the
your
cause
hands
Put your
up.
hands
Did he
up.
have a heart attack?
I think it was a heart
I
Must
attack.
think that's
Comment.
how he wanted. If he would have had to go, I think that's how he envisioned it.
R.I.P. the Fat Man School.
He lived a good
And
life.
also,
He ain't
just
got
give
legendary
special
songs.
consideration to the people that he was there performing with, because that's like something
terrible to
traumatic.
see.
Like you're never
terrible
gonna
to see,
forget
man.
that.
Fat
You're
Man
never gonna
Scoop
forget
gave
that.
us some good shit.
No, he really did, for real.
You
If y'all-
can't listen to You Got Served without thinking about Fat Man
No.
Scoop.
Well, he was still on the
Alfred.
radio
If
down
y'all
here
had
on
to choose-
Fridays and Saturdays. Or
If y'all
Saturdays.
had to choose, how would y'all want to go?
And some pussy.
Of course,
Nah,
every,
nah,
every,
I mean the
every man is
cause.
going to say that.
Oh.
Oh, the cause.
Yeah.
I always say I want to. When I
Old
I'd
age,
rather
just
have
die
like the
for
last
old age.
the last month. I'd rather have dementia or what they call the
Alzheimer's.
shit Alzheimer's, where you
Yeah.
don't even know and you just happy.
Yeah,
and
just
then you
die
go.
for old age. Yeah.
You don't even know it's coming. Then
I
whatever.
don't want to go till I done squeezed all this shit out the lemon though.
Accident prone. I just like.
Accident, bro.
What the fuck?
One nigga to hit you.
You just want a random dump truck to just come ram
I'm
your
saying
ass down the street.
My
Well,
death
what's
would
up?
be quick. I wouldn't suffer. It would just be an accident. Like I would want to go quickly. I wouldn't want to suffer from cancer. I wouldn't want to I wouldn't want to suffer. I would just want to go.
I say in my sleep.
I feel you.
In my sleep.
Yeah, just take me out in old age. Just wither on off in old
Whatever
age.
it is, I just wanted to be quick. I
Still
don't
be
want to
fucking
suffer.
with the nurses and that. Let me see what that is, girl.
Mr. Celibate. All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Damn, man, why you do that?
That's why he done had to start over.
So,
I want to go
It's
out
cool. I
like
done started over a couple
wanna go out
different
like
times.
Kevin Samuels. So the story say,
Ooh-wee.
you know, nine and some pussy.
He was in there with a prostitute, wasn't
hey, pussy is pussy at that point.
he? Just asking.
Pussy
I
is
can't believe
pussy.
he died like that. That was crazy.
Hey.
Epic.
Damn, epic to me. So,
I'm saying like that's just just taking his personality.
Wasn't
and
that a heart
that's the
attack
way.
too? Like he died of one?
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that pussy must have been
That's,
pressure.
that's a way to go.
That pussy was.
That's how I want to go.
Ah, you know that's what I said. That pussy was.
You know,
Okay, hey,
You know,
we can take
you
that
know,
back.
You feel
It's
me?
valid.
That
It's valid.
pussy so fine. My
So you
heart
want to
just
die? You want to die by heart attack from sex?
for some good ass pussy.
you know
I just couldn't. That
you know he
nut
was
just
fucking
took
one of
me
them young
out.
ones.
It was a young
He
girl.
wasn't fucking
too.
no
Had a
bitch his
motor in
age.
that ass. Ooh.
Oh, never. He would never.
No. She had to be at least 13, 15
But
years
damn,
younger.
like, don't y'all feel bad for her?
Who?
She alive?
The girl?
So I'm supposed to feel more bad for the motherfucker
let me
still
tell you
walking around.
something.
I'm saying,
What the fuck
If
your name tell
if your
me?
pussy so good, you gave a nigga a heart
This
attack.
bitch is legendary.
y'all
This bitch
just
need
think
to be
about
hot.
one thing
You
only.
got to go from selling it for $100 an hour to like 20.
This bitch need a shrine somewhere in a brothel. This bitch is
You got to
godly.
remember, we live in a social media age, so they gonna sensationalize that shit.
This bitch is godly. She needs a shrine made of her.
If
Like,
she say my pussy killed a nigga, literally,
we need to mold that pussy.
It's different.
Let's manufacture that pussy. and
This
get
ain't
some-
us thinking like that. This is how we know they think.
Oh, okay.
Fuck it. Give me a shot of that pussy.
Somebody
See, now,
had
he
somebody
Willing to
had
take that risk.
somebody had explained why niggas like menthol and something else and malt liquor. I remember that. I forgot.
I
who
like
it
the
was.
hard shit.
Somebody explained it like.
Give me the hard
Cat
shit.
Williams explained it like, 'cause black people, we want the most extreme.
Give it to
of
me.
the shit.
Give me the
We want the
hard
full-
We want
shit.
the most
Black
full-
Full, what you
Yeah.
say, man? Full
That's why,
flavor.
that's why
Full
niggas like menthol, the malt liquor.
Why you
is the
think
most
niggas like
fucked up
yak
shit.
so
That
much?
shit harsh.
Yeah.
You don't think white
So-
people like more extreme stuff than black people?
Well, when it comes to fucking dogs.
Yeah, stuff like that. But we
We
talking about
about
regular
extreme
people shit.
sports. Like,
Yeah.
I mean,
We
no
ain't talking about
extreme
extreme shit that'll
everything.
kill you. We talking, I mean,
Yeah,
How
she
many white-
always
how-
got to move the goal.
how many white people you see with malt liquor and smoking menthols
yeah.
that don't hang with niggas?
that don't hang with niggas? Just regular everyday white people. It's not a real thing.
I wouldn't consider that extreme though.
I
Okay,
just-
extreme,
so
I just said that to say that the bitch with the extreme pussy that killed the nigga.
I want that.
Niggas gonna
when
want it.
two meth heads could be sitting there, one of his homeboys die off that shit. He's going back to get that. I gotta have that. This nigga died off that. That's that threat. I have to get to that point, damn near.
It's sad today.
It's sad, but it's true. Like
long as you're
they
okay
will
with
go
it.
back to the shit that Kodak Black said. I knew that shit was fake.
But I still ate it anyway.
All right, moving on, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna go to a part of the show that we all love. We gotta get this shit in. This is a piece of the show that we need. They say I don't show it no love, but this week I'm gonna show it a lot of love, ladies and gentlemen. Queen Talk.
I feel like you just answered that because my question was, as men, what do y'all feel like you wish women knew? But you
How to
would-
shut the fuck up. Look at Tank.
Wait, is
That's where
that
it
from
starts.
agreement?
Yeah, that's where it
Or
starts.
you want us to just shut up?
No.
Don't talk.
Okay,
Only speak when spoken to.
you're doing it now. I ain't gotta speak for it when the people see the shit right now, live in real time.
Shut the fuck up. Okay.
Okay, we need a reasonable
I always take
answer.
one
Ma'am,
lesson
do
from
you have
this
a
and apply it to
reasonable
my real
answer?
life.
Come back
every
to
week.
me. Come back
Well-
to me. There's a lot of shit circling right now. I'm trying to listen.
I always take one lesson from my show. Every
Okay.
week and
What was the
apply it.
question again?
As
Sorry,
from a man's
From a man
perspective,
perspective.
what do you feel like there was one thing you wish women knew that we don't know clearly?
Feminism is a scam.
Say again.
Feminism is a scam. All this
Feminism is a scam?
Now, if you take that just feminism is a scam, that's bullshit. What I'm talking about is the narrative and concept of what feminism was supposed to be versus what it is now.
I agree with
This
you.
nigga done went to the doctorate.
This nigga done turned into Dr. Phil over there. I
It's
fuck
a-
with it.
It's a lot
But
of
for the regular average listener,
it's a lot of
Masculine bitches out here?
what's up?
Oh, I thought
Let
you were
'em
going
cook.
there. Masculine
Let 'em
bitches
cook.
out here.
No,
Uh-uh.
I'm just saying no,
Let 'em
because
They ain't
it's
embracing their femininity.
no, because feminism was used as a way to divide the black power
Yeah, of course.
structure as family. Because what happened is white women would go to black women and say, "Oh, we're being oppressed. Y'all don't have as much. Blah 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 blah." Bitch, that's you and your man. The
They ain't
black
got
power
shit to do
family
with
structure
us.
was doing great around that time.
Mm-hmm.
They done fucking zombified y'all motherfuckers, and now look at us. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
I'm not
'cause
saying
who
that's the
fuck
only
fought
factor.
for my right to
but
work. Cause did I say I wanted it?
I'm saying y'all ain't have to do much because the man was able to take care of so much shit.
But the reason why I say it's masculine the bitches is because it seemed to affect like the feminism movement to the white bitches. They still
They
white
have their
bitches,
man.
They still feminine. It
They
seems
have their
like
man.
when black women get into positions of the power in these workplaces and running business and stuff, the feminine energy get lost. So
When y'all got to do some man shit.
Yeah, now
y'all become less.
you can't. You don't even want to listen to what a nigga got to say.
We just went over this last week when we was talking about the cohabiting, people that still together after kids
Oh, yeah,
and all
we have
that,
to
and
look
black
up the
people doing
results.
the worst. Y'all think that's coincidence? No, all this shit is by design. All of it's by it's been going on since the 50s. They've been trying to break us up forever. So that's why I say feminism scam is a scam, not because of what it is, but because of how it's used against us.
Okay.
And it's against y'all
So
specifically.
how would you take that, like just that statement that you said? How would you take that and apply it to like our everyday relationships?
Cause I was gonna say, Janae had no idea
I would-
how to implement this in
Yeah,
the
I would-
in the
No,
house.
yes,
I
I
would
do.
just
But
take-
Not just- I'm
because
just
he's
talking
speaking
about
about
women in
feminism,
general.
so sometimes that doesn't really correlate immediately to directly to relationships.
No, it don't. Because a lot of it has to deal with the fact that we're not going to fix everything right now. Even if you implement something right now, like I said, the effects of feminism, the way that they used it and manipulated it from like the 60s and 70s, we just now seeing
The effects of that.
the feminization of black men and the masculine. I can't figure out the word masculinization of women.
And I
Say-
told you, nigga, hey, nigga, stop toxic masculinity. That's a term that was invented to white gay men. Some made up shit.
It's some made up
But they
shit from
always-
jail.
Huh?
And
Some
I
made up
ain't-
shit from jail.
And that's some shit. What we started using that the last couple
there was a
years.
white he ain't even a PhD. Some psychologist. Some
It's
And,
like-
and that's
it
some
was made
shit
up-
we ain't been using, like
They only
toxic.
use it against.
I'm glad it
use
stopped.
against niggas.
Yeah, it was just like it's almost like a fad real quick. It's like
Yeah,
the shit
like, I
came out
hope
of nowhere.
Demure- I hope
like
it's part of
Demure,
that.
like
Yeah.
Demure.
I'm not mad at Demir because it actually it goes back to what femininity should be: shy, modest, not necessarily just shutting the fuck up. But,
I mean, I
But
just
it's a
don't like
part
all
of
these
it.
niggas keep using it now. All these
I
motherfuckers
get it,
shit.
but I'd rather it be that than narcissist because that wasn't a real
Oh
thing.
yeah. Oh my God, that was insane.
People was just throwing that shit on everything.
Yeah.
it was
Okay,
fucking
so
parsley.
And
you
don't
had
even know where it
yours.
come from
He
for
said
real.
he want us to. Are you sticking with that? You want us to shut the fuck up?
Let me go back and put context on it.
Okay,
I need
thank
you to
you.
shut the fuck up in the moments you need to shut the fuck up.
Can you give us an example? Because some of us might not know when that
If
would be.
I'm sitting there talking, shut the fuck up. If you need to say something, wait till we get to the house. Check me at the house. I'm not saying don't check
Oh,
me.
don't check him in public.
Don't check me in public. That's
Okay.
that's a time to just shut the fuck up.
You know what'll help with that is if women will tell you straight up if they want a solution or if they just want to vent.
Yeah, because sometimes I just want you to listen. But I know now.
no,
I'm
I will
I'm
listen,
matured
but
enough.
not. Bitch, we in public.
What do you want?
I don't want to hear
Right.
that.
But I'm saying, let's just say, like, okay, because in past relationships, it'd be like, I'll come home and be like, man, today these hoes got on my nerves so bad, right? And the solution would be, man, fuck them hoes. I just want you to listen. It's nothing you technically can do to help me. I just want to talk about it so I can get it out. So tomorrow's a fresh day. I got that out. I'm moving on. But if I come to you with, hey, my headlight is blowed, I'm coming to you for a solution. I expect you to fix it. But I need to communicate which is it that I want so you know what to do. It's called communication.
Correct.
And not expect
I can still listen to you and express
sorry.
that I don't give fuck them hoes. But I can
At the
still
end,
listen
just
to
do it at the
express
tail
that.
end. Just do
Yeah,
it. At the
just
tail end.
wait till I finish.
So you want me to say fuck them hoes after you
Yeah,
done
just
talking
let me
about
get
them
it
hoes?
all out.
So now it looks like I'm agreeing with you.
Yeah, see how that...
You are agreeing. It's not
You
look
are.
like you are.
I really don't want to talk about these hoes. Fuck them hoes.
But you want me to be able to vent,
It
and
ain't
you want
about
me to
them.
be able to talk
I
to you
understand,
about
though.
everything.
It ain't about them hoes.
I understand now though. It's about you getting it off. It ain't about them hoes. So really,
Right.
technically, it is fuck them hoes
I
after
agree
you
with you.
after you
But I
talk
just
about
gotta
them
tell
hoes.
you
She's just
everything.
taking 5 minutes to say fuck them hoes when you take 2 seconds. That's all.
Okay,
Yeah.
and I just need to understand that that's okay.
Yes.
And I have to just sit there and suffer through
Because
that.
where y'all gonna go? Where you gonna go? Y'all already there?
That's cool. And I would compromise and I would do that long as you shut the fuck up.
Okay, so you're saying that if we're in public and you're doing something that I don't
So
feel like you should be doing...
A lot of the times we in public and you want to argue or bicker about some
wanna
shit,
argue or bicker.
or you want to bring up some shit from 2 weeks ago. Not right now, bitch. We in Family Dollar. Like, let's not do that. Like, nah, let's not do that right here. Just do this at home. Let's do this at
Why's
home.
your eye covered?
Because I'm
I
beating and
won't,
slap the
I
shit out
won't
of
do
him.
that to my man because see that's what I'm saying. I got
She
no, I
wants
don't
a man.
expect
She
to
wants
be
a man
hit,
that
but
she
I gotta
no,
be
not
with a
be
man
rough with her, but
who-
she want to know that he
I
might
gotta
slap
not,
me.
yeah, like I
I
gotta
remember that
fear,
episode.
like maybe Janae, you need to shut the fuck up.
But
like
something
this
wrong
ain't
with
the
me.
time.
You toxic.
But
It's
I'm
fuck.
toxic though.
Me?
That's
Wait, you
crazy.
said I'm toxic?
Yes, that's toxic, bro.
Toxic.
I want to be with a nigga where I gotta be like, I wonder will he slap the shit out of me.
No,
Who wants
I
to
gotta
live
be-
in that?
It's not that I live in that. I just can't be with because there are men who just let you do anything. I don't want to be with no man like that. I
But
want
why
a
is
man
it
who
so
gonna put me in my
extreme?
plate. I'm just using that because that's the thing that
just
me and
sound
Ron
extreme.
say. Like,
It just sounds extreme. That's
Oh,
all.
But you
okay.
live by that. Really?
It sounds like you want to have a healthy fear of your man.
Yes,
yeah,
she wants
I
to
do.
be
But
afraid
it's
of her
healthy.
man.
It's healthy.
I
Not that
don't
he
know how the
literally
fuck
gonna
that
slap me, but
exists.
like,
That's
Janae,
what it feel like, though.
you might just want to shut the fuck up. Like, I wanna. If I'm with you and I ain't never had a Janae shut the fuck up moment, it's not gonna work out.
All
But
right,
it's
so-
not him telling you shut the fuck up. It's you telling yourself.
It's me telling me to shut the fuck up because I feel like I'm getting near the line of crossing the line,
You'll
and I
learn
know
now.
not to cross the
Oh,
line.
I'm learning.
You'll learn. So that was a great Queen Talk, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, that was fucking.
Can't do his.
Oh, okay.
Can't skip the boy.
Tank
What the
checked
question
out
again?
long time ago. Tank checked out that shit long time ago.
Take part of the audience.
I'm over here like this. Yeah.
I hate you sometimes.
Hey, what's the question? What's the question again? Oh, break it down. To me.
What, as men, do we want women to
If
know?
there was one thing you wish
Oh,
women knew.
one thing I want women to know is okay. I got one. Just when I go and fuck this other bitch, that does not mean I don't love you.
Okay,
All right.
that's a good one.
It ain't that deep for men. All
Right. Men
Just
cheat
want-
for physical reasons.
Yeah.
Most women cheat for emotional
I
reasons.
still love you, bitch. So let me cheat in peace.
Okay.
All right. It'll make the home better. Come on, get your flowers and all that shit. Just when I'm out,
Let you put that dick in the street.
yeah, I'm out responsibly.
But I was gonna say, can we just add the word responsible to it? But thank
Gotta
you.
be
That's what's up. So, ladies and gentlemen, that was a great one because we got to get into another part of the show that we all love. This some shit that if you ain't getting a dose of this shit every week, I don't know what the fuck wrong with you. This some shit we got, ladies and gentlemen. Tank Thoughts, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, now, Renee, last week you said I'm in the bring that up 305 or whatever. When you said you have no marriages to look at as successful.
Ooh.
Well,
You did
I said,
I don't have no examples of
She said that. And
I did.
Man,
She said
And I thought we clarified
sitting
that I
right
No,
here
no, no. He
now.
just bringing up his
No,
tank thought. Just let him cook. Let him
305
cook.
right
He let you
there.
cook.
Well, so all of y'all, well, you in a relationship now, somewhat, kinda.
what the fuck?
That's crazy.
That's wild.
Kinda, sorta. A nigga listen to the show.
No.
What the fuck does that have got to do with whether I'm in a relationship or not?
Only your baby mama listen to this show, bro.
I know, loyal.
Like, that's-
last week.
I don't
the
ask
audio
him.
My
was
baby
like-
mamas catch clips and shit on.
Yeah, man, don't watch this shit. But anyway, so I ain't been single in a long time. Ron, you just getting out of a relationship. Man, when last time you was in a relationship?
Like 2 years ago.
2 years
You've
ago.
been not in a relationship for 2 years?
Been situationships and that.
Me too.
It's not a relationship until you go 3 months and y'all claim each other. To me.
Man is a
Ain't
man of
no
standards.
relationship until y'all live together.
That's fair.
I'm trying to think.
Definitely.
Okay, no, I think this is when I was on 305 and I'm show. Key was saying that it had to be 90 days or something
That's
like that.
90 days.
Okay. No, I'm
That's
saying
3 months,
just
ain't it?
when he said that, it jogged my memory that someone else
That's
had
3
said
months.
that. That's 3 months.
I just feel like when you talk about the hoes, it could be anything. When you
get
talk
in
about
a
relationships, you gotta have some kind of milestone and standard somewhere.
I can't get
Right.
in a relationship in 3 months.
Okay, so how long do y'all? You got a time limit on when you just like fuck it, ain't never getting married, and
I said I want
age
to get
limit?
married. We talked about this last week. I went back and
More for
said
the
that I
men.
was referring to when I was growing up.
All women want to more for the fellas.
And
Right?
I even talked about my dad. Like, we had this whole conversation.
Oh yeah, she did. We had a therapy session last week.
Yeah, that's what I
A lot
said.
of people was fucking with that when I posted that. A lot of people was fucking with
Mal,
that.
when you ain't found one by the time you. What
Nah,
age you
I
just
can't
like,
say I got an age
Fuck it.
because
By the time I'm
I
born,
might be a
just be out
person
here.
that don't get married till I live in a retirement home. Shit, I don't know.
I done already been a cool uncle for. I'm 32 now. Yeah, so it's been a minute. But no, I don't got no cutoff time. I always wanted to be a husband and father. so
Okay, I was gonna say, but do you
Yeah.
actually want that?
Yeah, I've been
It's something
wanting
you
that from day
desire. You
one.
just haven't found the right person.
Both of my parents were drug dealers, so that shit was out. They wasn't about that shit. They lived the street
Mama
life.
and daddy was out.
Both
That's
of
right.
them- both of them was drug
They ain't
dealers.
missing shit, man. They ain't paying no bricks down to you.
Nah, nigga. Well, not all drug dealers are good drug dealers. Some of them was
I
just
was a
out there
horrible-
and they was reckless.
I was a horrible
You
criminal.
see what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But nah, like because I grew up with my grandma, I grew up with like traditional standards. We was a military family, all that kind of shit. So I grew up like real traditional. So I always wanted to be
I like that.
a husband and father.
Oh, we gotta get a perfect therapy with Mav. I gotta get into Mav life.
It's a
Okay.
whole lot of shit, man.
I gotta get into your
So-
life, man.
So do you feel like your standards may be a little too traditional for the society that we live in today?
Nah.
I was just gonna say hell
Because
no.
there's women that feel that same way.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just all about like finding each other and
At the perfect time.
There's
I'm not
plenty of old
perfect.
bitches out there.
At the right time.
I mean it might not be the right time, but you just make this shit happen.
Man, look at you a good old 50-year-old.
Nah, hell no.
No, I don't
Running
think he's
around.
saying that. I didn't get that from what you were saying.
There's women in my age bracket. It's just shit gotta line up, right? I can't I gotta be financially set up the way I wanna be. I wanna be able to take care of at least 4 people
Okay.
before I even get in a relationship with somebody.
So when you say even get into a relationship, like to make it official?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why I'm not in one now. I
Okay.
ain't got the money. And it's not like I'm broke. I ain't out here struggling. I can do enough for me. You know?
Right.
I can do
But
more
no,
than
it's
enough for
I
me.
think it's very important to know that like on this side of things versus getting a wife, getting children, and then you're not financially, mentally, or physically prepared to
I think
handle
people
those
are.
Do it like the hood
responsibilities.
nigga do it, man. Just do it without any plans.
Nope.
No.
Just ski.
I tried it before.
Have
I
everybody-
don't think
but
that
what,
that's a
okay,
good-
but what if you get the age of 50 and you just never
Shit just be
you
like
just say
that
fuck it,
sometimes.
just didn't have none.
Shit just be like that. I can always have kids. It's women that are on the clock.
Maybe you can always have.
Nah, I don't want.
But he also is a man, so it's okay for him to, even though he might be 50, that don't mean he have to get with a woman that's 50. He could get
They
with a
judging
woman
nigga.
that's
I
40.
just seen
he
it was
get with
a,
a woman that's 30.
There was a story on the internet. It was this 48-year-old dude was fucking this 18-year-old girl. The parents came to her house. The stepdaddy shot the nigga. The mama set him on fire.
Oh shit.
He lived. Now the thing is, everybody in the comments talking about, yeah, he's a pervert. He got what he deserved. Yeah, all that's true, but this little fast ass 18-year-old, both of them parents, they finna be.
She had her own
get
house
timed,
at
and
18?
She gonna still be out here fucking
Older man.
older men.
Did she?
She got a thing for fucking.
I don't know
older
who
men.
house it in. It might have been the mom and dad house, but either way, she 18.
But I mean, yeah, like legally, what is the wrong thing?
It is nasty for a 48-year-old to be fucking 18-year-old.
That's just too old.
That's nasty. But you can't just go and kill the nigga.
I mean,
and then think that you just gonna walk the
you
streets
can,
again.
but you're just not gonna be free. You're taking
You trying
some
to do something to protect
responsibilities.
this little fast ass bro, and she gonna be now you locked up and she still out.
Doing what the fuck she
Doing
want
that
to do.
shit anyway.
Man, it is what it is, man.
What?
I'm on my Shannon Sharp shit.
Yeah, what it is.
You just gonna give up? But that's when you find somebody, like when you're least expecting it.
So that's when I'm gonna give up. I mean, at
So
40,
you wanna
at 40,
do what
if
you're
it come,
doing
it
now
come.
until you get 40. When you get 40, you are willing to take it serious and see what could happen.
I mean, I'm willing to take it serious now, but I'm saying by 40.
Are you?
Yeah, but by 40, I ain't.
Well, what kind of train of thought do y'all subscribe to? Are you like real planning? Are you intentional, or are you just like let it flow as it?
I like to let it flow as it go.
Women get to do that. Men don't get to do that.
Thank you.
I ain't got nothing for you.
Bring it down.
Because
Break it down, man. Put the nigga in the therapy session.
men are the chasers, like you are the hunters,
Initiators.
you
Yeah.
are the initiators. So I don't understand how you like. What are we talking about?
You make the decisions.
We just had this conversation last week when it was, I don't know who that other guy was in here, but he was talking about how he feel like women should approach him. Like he likes, that's crazy
That's-
to me.
that's-
But I didn't say that. Though.
No, I'm saying we were
disgusting,
just, this was
actually.
just
No,
a
That is that
conversation
he
that
wanted
came.
bitch to propose to him.
Yeah,
Yeah, because he said he the
He
prize.
the prize.
That's disgusting.
We got to stop that shit.
Nah,
Man.
oh, the James said that shit.
Oh, I didn't know what his name was,
Man,
but yeah,
That's
he
the
said that.
James. That's the James
I
said.
ain't never
that.
subscribed to that train of thought.
No,
I
I
actually
think
hate
it's
it when women approach
That's
me.
the James.
I do too. I think it's so out of
I'm
line.
not
It's
into-
one thing to be like, let me know you interested.
Yeah, that's my
Women know how
job.
to bat their eyes.
It's wild.
It's
for a
my
dude
job to
say,
let you know
I don't
I'm
care how much money you
interested.
got. For
If
you
they
to
do
say,
it, I don't care, but that's not what I'm into.
for you to say I'm the prize, but that's just crazy.
That's what I didn't make that word up. He said that out of his own mouth, and I thought everyone was here to hear it. It's not a figment of my imagination.
I
He
think it's an
genuinely
interesting
said that.
conversation for men to call themselves the
I
prize.
mean, you
'cause when
obligated to feel how you want to
But
feel.
he's
so,
no.
yeah,
We talked to
you
him.
know.
He said
Is
that
that sassy?
he
It
feels
is.
that.
Yeah.
But he said he feels that because
He
just
said
like
he a
Mav
king.
said, he is the person that can continue to produce. You could be 89 and still produce a baby, but a woman's point of doing that cuts off. So that the fact that he can create life up until the day he died makes him the prize.
Was that his reason, or is
Well,
That's genuinely
that
what he
don't
said.
Make you I think he had it backwards though, because that don't make you a prize.
To
if you
me,
the woman,
the
because
that's
you
what
can always.
made that's
the prizes
what make
was
the
rare.
woman the
Well, yeah, it was more of a
Well,
rarity.
if you look at what a prize is something that you work to get. A man has to work to get a woman in every species on the planet. So that's it. Kind of just ends. The conversation to me ends right there. But it's interesting to see what people say.
That was a
I
politically
just seen a
correct
thing
one.
about a fish with the male that's smaller, and they fuck the female fish.
Koi fish?
Not at the koi fish, but it got the stick. It stick to the female fish, and then when they fuck it, the female fish suck all the life juice out the fish,
The
and the
male
fish turn
fish.
into a goddamn stone.
Which I think in so many ways describe, basically that's an example of you guys earlier saying that's how you want to go out is by getting some.
Or praying mantis. You fuck, and as soon as you fuck, they kill you.
That bitch kill you.
That
Ain't that
with
some
his
shit?
head
It's
off.
crazy.
That is wild. Bitch, I
I
just
think
gave
we
you
would have a lot less problems
the
in
best
life if
30
women
seconds of
could
your
do that.
life.
No.
Nature.
I do think we would have a lot less.
If y'all
less
only
lot
had
problems.
used men to breed and then killed them,
Y'all gonna run out of
this
men.
entire world will fucking shut down.
I said if you wanted to.
Y'all gonna run out of
I said
men.
if you wanted to.
What y'all bitches' house is gonna be? Y'all ain't gonna have no house. What y'all house gonna be made out of?
That's crazy as
Straw.
fuck. How we got houses now?
men.
Men.
No.
Let's not do the gender war thing because I think we do better when we respect what each other contributes.
No, I agree. I'm not one of those women who think that she could do the same thing as a man, but I do feel like at certain points and in certain situations, men force women to take on both roles, where some women just don't have a
do
in
choice.
choice.
this society.
Yeah, this
And
society,
thi-
man.
that's why I
this
said
society,
now
yeah.
in this
Like
society
I say,
that
niggas always
happens.
ask a bitch when they
Can they
like
cook?
a bitch what kind of job they got.
I think
And then
that's
they want to-
irrelevant. I
then
would
what
never
kind of
date
job
no
they
nigga
got.
that
They
asks me no
also
shit
want them
like
to
that.
cook
That's
and
crazy.
clean and all that. You want
Make
them
up
to
your
do
mind.
It's one of the other niggas. It's
I'd ask to
2024.
learn about you, but I don't generally.
Right, no, but I'm saying niggas have like dating, you know, you can speak for this. Men like genuinely assholes what they bring to the table.
I hate that conversation.
It's like, what the fuck?
I hate
I would
the
get the
setup.
fuck up and walk out.
Well,
You could just peep the bitch. Like, I ain't got to sit here and question you and ask you what you bring.
But they do.
I
I'm
hate
telling you, it's a scary
what you bring
world.
to the table. I hate the way it's phrased.
What's the answer?
It's a way to say that without.
Yeah, it's like-
But when niggas say that, now I hear that.
What's your
question a lot.
goals in life?
What's the answer? that
That's
niggas
not
be
what they
looking for
mean.
when
They're
they
trying
ask that
to
question?
see if we have a house, what are you going to be contributing?
See,
They
that's
feel
not-
like it's a requirement for the woman to contribute.
But it's 2024.
It
They probably
is.
be working too.
It is. It's.
We are. That's what we saying
I
as
just want to
women.
know
That's
you
crazy.
ain't a lazy bitch.
It
But I
depends
can
on
peep
what
that
the
on my own, though.
what's the requirements, because you do have to contribute, but what do you contribute? But there's a way to say
But
it.
I don't
How did
think
you grow up? What kind of
They,
living did you?
They're
What's
not
your goals
asking
in
that.
life?
You know what
They
I'm saying?
trying
What
to
do you like to
find
do? Just
out.
know
They're
the
not
bitch.
asking that. They ain't asking
I
that.
don't
But I'm
think-
saying it's the same question. They just the way they ask it is dumb as fuck.
You can ask a bitch the same question. It just depends on
I
how
don't
you
think
ask
women
her.
are
It's how you the
logical at
reaction you
all.
gonna get.
But
Like,
when you ask them this kind of question, I don't think you're gonna get.
You're not gonna get the
kind of
answer you're looking
you
for.
trying to get.
But,
That's why I
but
say, what are they
for a
looking
person to word the question like
But you
that,
don't know how
it
to
makes
answer that
it
question.
seem like you are. Because if you already got first of all, let's make sure you already have the table present. Because
Mm-hmm.
if we're both just showing up and there's not a table, what the fuck are we doing?
Well, you could
Yeah.
You could phrase it as the woman is the table. It's multiple ways to look at it.
Yeah,
I just
don't know.
wanna- I just
don't
wanna
it.
know-
I
That's
don't
the
wanna
answer they
have
should say. Next time, women, when they ask you that question,
I
well,
am
what you
the
bring to the table, say, I am the table, bitch.
I just want to know what a
Yeah.
I hope
bitch.
I'm never
With
in
these
that
dumbass
situation.
questions.
I just want to know what a bitch. Do you got goals? Do you have a vision in life?
Yeah.
Do you have ambition? Do you want to be more than what you are now? Like
Is
are
that
you
a deal breaker
go-getter?
for you?
Yeah, I don't like a lazy bitch. I don't like a lazy bitch. I don't. I don't. And I'm a toxic ass nigga. I don't even want to. I don't even want to get in a
what are you living
situation.
for?
Just ask them how they grew up. How many siblings they got? Did they have both parents? Did they move around a lot?
You got to go in that bitch bathroom too, and look in the back, and where them screws at, and you got to see if it's clean. That's how you know about a bitch. I'm real nigga shit.
I
Go in the
don't think
bathroom
you're
and look and
joking.
see if she clean behind that thing.
And what does that? When you see that, it
That means you
equals
go
what?
above and beyond.
Okay.
You're not good with just the regular clean.
Get your point.
You're not good with just regularly going in there just cleaning that bitch. No, you going around there and getting all that shit clean.
The floor part too.
When I lift
This
it up, that
part
little
right
piece back there ain't no little clumps of shit or nothing. Ain't
It
no little
should never
clumps.
be. That's
ain't
crazy.
no nothing. I ain't got to rat trap this bitch.
It's a scary world out there for people that's not already with somebody. So I really
It's a
hope.
scary world for people who with somebody too.
Grab my daughter
It's
like
a
bitch.
scary world, period.
Yeah, like,
Ah.
Bro, this world is fucked.
No, it really is.
up.
But like okay, what's your reason for saying that it's a scary world if you are with somebody?
because you don't know what they got going on. The way, and I hate to blame social media, because if it wasn't social media, it'd just be something else. But people don't value life like they used to. We just talked about that lady who it took 4 days for people to realize
That's
she was fucking
crazy.
dead.
Because everybody disconnected.
Everybody disconnected from each other, and people don't value life like they used to. So what I can't get from you, I can get from 30 other people on the internet. You feel me? If you
Right.
ain't giving me the attention that I want, I could just, you know what I'm saying?
I could jump
hop
on
the internet.
live and
I
just
kind of always be feeling like that, but you know what happened? Throughout history, it's always the sentence about the certain time that we in, and about it was better before, and it's
'Cause
just getting worse. Everything is going to hell in the handbasket. Every
gonna-
generation is.
I ain't gonna
always-
be that extreme, but
So-
it's a clear disconnect.
because like man said, every
but
generation.
This is being said. You could go back 20 years. They're saying the same thing. Go back 100 years, 200 years, and it's always
something's gonna influence society.
It's always
in our time
all
it
this
was
shit
TV.
is fucked up out here. They having the same debate about
it just gets
same gender war
it
debate.
gets progressively more about self
Yeah.
instead of each other, and that's what that shit.
Well, I
started.
am a capitalist. I am an individualist.
I mean, that's cool.
Whatever.
But even and I think when people use those terms, they get confused on the fact that even as an individualist, it benefits you to be for others.
Well, I'm a capitalist but recognizing these socialist programs in order
What?
to.
So you
need
recognize
socialist programs
that
to
there's a
balance the
value.
shit out.
There's a
Right.
value in others
Okay.
because if you have, you know what I'm saying, if ain't nobody else got no fucking money, then what
Yeah.
are you doing?
You can't have runaway capitalism. Everybody be slaves. You need social program because people are idiots.
And slavery leads to revolution and you fucking die. So
Yeah, people are fucking idiots, and you got the society. We got to make a way for the idiots.
Off with the king's
thrive.
head.
just like while men are getting or people in general just getting married less because why? Let's take cheating for example. If I'm in a marriage, the worst thing I could do is cheat.
Really?
I mean, besides murder and shit like that, but
Do
because
you feel like the worst thing would be cheating?
the dumbest,
What's
I'll probably say dumbest.
Okay.
Worse than that.
You could do way worse than that.
Way
I mean,
worse than
murder,
cheating.
you know what I'm saying? But like, I'm
look
just
at
saying,
they like cheating.
just from a,
That's
from
not
a,
the worst thing.
last Thursday.
but just look at the damaging.
No.
If you look at the damaging
Look at the
perspective of it,
narrative.
because okay, so you done ruin your trust with your wife. She probably gonna take you for half of everything. You done fucked up the trust with your kids. You done gave them a complex. You done fucking ruined your legacy because you could possibly have a little bastard out there or something. So you don't even know what's going on. Your money could be. You done built yourself up to have your money split 3, 4, 5 different ways.
Wait, you could have improved. You could have been improving your
But
legacy
all
too.
of this is if
the
you
little
get
side
caught.
baby could be,
But all
could
of
be
this
a
is if
genius
you
or
get
something.
caught.
I mean, I'm just saying, if you got a baby, you done got caught already. How many niggas?
No.
You think that bitch ain't gonna say something?
Hey, who's Carl Malone?
You gotta
little
have a
bastard
lot
baby?
of money to.
Oh, the
silence
little
these
football
motherfuckers.
nigga.
Carl Malone,
The little
bastard
football-
baby, that
the little
nigga
football
now,
nigga.
ain't he?
Yeah, the little football
Yeah,
nigga.
see that he improved on Carl Malone's legacy.
Did he?
I mean, because
I think he made it
The
look
only
worse.
reason
I
Carmelo
think
just
it
ain't go to
looks
jail.
worse.
That's
Yeah, I
all.
think he made it.
Yeah,
I think he made it worse.
think so. I
All
think
I'm saying is
You
he
still
got- he
abandoned
has
me
a
and I still
successful-
made something
he
like-
has a
You talking
successful
about his
lineage.
genes,
Yeah, I'm
his
just saying
genes.
his lineage is still successful.
No,
with that
actually, it's
side
not
baby.
because the baby, his name is not Malone.
Boy ain't do shit.
All right, but it's mine. We know genetically.
No,
what
I'm
about
just
Brian
saying.
McKnight?
But I don't
That little
think
white
he's
baby
Fuck
you
them
got.
first set of kids. I love my second set of kids. We done discussed
See,
this.
but you see now,
Had to make a new lineage.
You had to make a
it's
new
breaking down.
lineage.
It's breaking down as we speak. You see what
I
I'm
don't know.
saying?
I guess I feel like I've been in relationships and a lot less worse shit happened than fucking
Oh,
cheating.
I'm talking about marriage. I'm talking about you done built something
Life.
together.
I've been
I'm
with
not talking
somebody
about
for 11 years,
I'm not-
even though he wasn't married. I'm not equating that to marriage because I do understand
That's
there's a
ghetto.
difference
That's ghetto
between
marriage.
dating and married. But I've been with somebody for 11 years and a lot worse shit happened than cheating.
Absolutely.
You
But
will.
I'm saying, like, from a man's perspective, it's the dumbest thing you could do because you fucking up your money, you fucking up your kids, you fucking up your lineage, you fucking up somebody else who she probably gonna go out there dating and fuck somebody else up because of what you did to her. As a married man, just cheat, like, it just doesn't make any sense. On top of that,
Grow up, bitch.
a lot of people look at it as, if you'll cheat on your wife, how can I do business with you? You see what I'm saying? It's a lot of people adopting that mentality. A lot of
I
people
don't know
already
why
have
they
it.
do that because businessmen in this world fuck bitches and do coke.
Well, we're not finna pretend like people not hypocrites.
Oh,
Like
okay.
a motherfucker.
We ain't gonna do that.
I was gonna say
We all have our
How many
moments.
motherfuckers did business with Trump knowing that he's a fuck up in business?
They
Well,
been
the
doing
optics,
business well
it's
forever.
about the optics. Trump is in a different position of power,
Well,
so it's
the
different.
people that doing business with him know
A lot
kind
of-
of wild,
Yeah.
motherfucker, and they still going.
But it can't be on
business
Front
deals
Street. The
with-
optics gotta
But
look
that's
good.
just what you're
Oh, yeah,
assuming.
yeah.
A lot of people
Outside
care about how
this,
shit look.
him running into this presidential case, if it wasn't for that, then you would never hear about him being with another
Nigga ducked
bitch.
off.
Yeah, like you never
Never know
heard
about who.
You never outside.
Everybody know this. If you wanted to know, then you knew.
But again, that's me having to go look for it. It's not on just
Front Street.
I can go Google it right now and find it. No.
Man, please. Look, well, I see what you're saying, man. Look, if
Yeah,
you're gonna
yeah.
do your shit, do it responsibly. That's what I think. What
Exactly.
That's what
That's
we
the whole
saying.
thing when it came to that Jada and Will Smith shit.
I wasn't expecting you to agree with me just then, but
Oh,
all
yeah.
right.
If I'm saying I
Come on
I don't
in.
cheat. I don't cheat.
Come on
Me
in.
personally, but if you gonna do your dirt and you know you somebody of
Be
stature,
respectful and responsible.
Yeah.
be smart, nigga. It's
That's-
you fucking you up.
yeah.
I would say LeBron
Cheat
James is a good
responsibly.
example
That's
of
what we
how
said.
Cheating
to-
responsibly.
Cheat responsibly.
I don't know. I'm not accusing him of doing anything.
See how
There's
shit
never
always
been
come
You
back?
can't accuse him.
That's
'Cause if he
that's
is,
all I'm
my
saying.
point.
He's
You
a
can't.
great example.
Of that.
Now, whatever he doing his own personal private time,
We
it's
don't
his
know.
own personal private time. That ain't got shit to do with me, and I don't know shit about it.
All right, y'all. This was a good one. This was good.
So we out of time. We didn't talk
Yeah.
about the Dr. Bitch and Cam.
Oh, we definitely got to talk about that shit
Yeah.
this week.
Next hour.
I had
We
to
can talk
break it
about it
up
next
because
hour.
it was so long, but oh
Wait,
my
what was
God.
it? What was it?
Dr.
Cam
Cheyenne
Newton and,
Bryant.
Dr. Cheyenne Bryant interview.
Oh, the Cam Newton shit. I ain't see it, but I heard
I
about it.
have to know more
I-
about who Dr. Cheyenne
You
Bryant
do know who
is.
she is. Remember we used to watch Corey's show, and he used to be like, "Who the bitch is?" The doctor
No,
bitch.
no, that's not the bitch.
Yes, that. No,
Yes,
I
it
swear to
is.
God,
That's
that used to be
her.
on-
doing business?
Yes, nigga.
No, it's not.
Cheyenne Bryant.
Her name is
Cam.
Dr. Cheyenne
All right,
Bryant.
all
Yeah, nigga, that's the
All
bitch
right, fuck
Corey
everything
used to
this
talk
whole-
about back in the day. That's
All right,
the
fuck
same
everything.
lady.
Fuck everything. This whole talking
Yes,
about.
nigga.
No,
This is the
no,
same
we're not
lady.
finna do that.
Yeah, I
but
just
okay,
We
wanted
done
to-
heard about Dr. Cheyenne
Yeah.
Bryant way back in
Oh, yeah.
2014,
I disqualified
15,
everything.
16.
No,
You
this
got to
wasn't
hear
my
about
first
this.
time
Yeah,
hearing
me and him
about
been
her.
heard about Dr.
But
Cheyenne.
anyway,
I knew about
man,
her from that, too.
The premise was Cam was saying why he liked to have multiple children.
No,
and
he was
from
trying
multiple
to-
women.
Cam
whatever.
said his desire to get married doesn't
Is lower.
it doesn't outweigh his desire to be
His fear to
His
get
fear.
his
divorce.
fear of divorce.
So he's saying
So he's
that
more
his
scared
fear
of divorce than getting married.
Then
She was
wanted to get
saying,
married.
I call bullshit on that.
No, that's fair.
I call bullshit
What
on that.
Cheyenne Bryan was saying, which is also fair, was that you out here creating
Broken
broken
home.
families.
But kind of hate.
No, but that's
you
the
out here
thing.
creating broken homes
Let's,
because
like she said, let's call
I
a
wanna explain to
dub
Mav what
a
he talking
dub.
about. I want to explain to me, finish explaining to Mav, Janae.
Go ahead. I'm gonna
Go
shut
ahead,
the
do your
fuck
thing,
up.
brother. Do your thing.
Remember what you asked me on
I
Queen
said,
Talk?
and I just said, I'm
Remember
gonna
what
shut the
I said?
fuck up. Didn't I
Yeah.
catch myself? I said, I'm gonna shut the fuck
Janae
up.
creating broken homes because she's of the mind state, and I mean statistically, I guess is a thing that the nuclear family, when the mother and father's in the home, makes the most successful. But I think what she ain't counting is that don't. She discounting the money aspect of it to make all the bad shit not as bad if you're successful. If you got enough money or whatever, that could supplement some of the problems of
In a
your
regular
dad not
marriage.
being.
I would like to
the
see a
dad
study
would
on
still
that.
be in your life, just not in the house.
I'd like to see a study on that.
I would take.
'Cause we got plenty of studies about
Yeah.
this shit on poor people.
Yeah. I would take my daddy not being in the house, but us being rich
So basically, like
over us daddy being in the house and we poor.
so like an athlete father versus
Because he's
a
still
warehouse
they're
dad.
just not together.
So
Yeah.
like athlete dad versus a warehouse dad. You would rather have the athlete dad. He's not gonna be there as
I would
much,
rather be
but
rich
you would be
with
taking
the
care
father
of.
that's in my life, but he ain't got to be with my mama. Then my mama and my daddy together, and we poor in the hood.
I don't think that's equivalent because you're gonna take any situation being rich over being poor.
I know. I'm just saying, but what's the better outcome? It's a good question.
I mean, if you rich, you born into money, so yeah, that's better.
So I'm saying that's what I'm
Yeah.
trying to tell her about.
Yes.
When she's talking
Money
about
born
always
rich.
make it. If you're born rich, it makes it better.
you could be born rich and not have either parents. I'm taking that shit.
All I'm saying is Nick Cannon.
I can have two moms.
If Nick Cannon,
If I'm rich, I'm taking
She was
that.
on Nick Cannon
if
too.
Nick-
She talked to him too.
If Nick Cannon and Cam
They had
is
an
good
interview.
fathers, then their kids are in a better position starting off to be successful
Sure.
than the two-parent home in the hood. It ain't just is. They starting off in a better position.
It
to be
depends
successful.
on if can you really supplement what a father can bring by substituting
being in
money
the house?
by substituting money because you're not there. Can you well and
Yeah.
let me preface this.
Hell yeah.
Let me preface this. Do those two men even have the qualities where it matters if they're absent? Do they have guidance? Do they have discipline? Do they
I
have
don't know
leadership
them. I
quality?
don't know them gentlemen.
But I'm just saying,
they
like,
seem like
for
good.
for their presence to matter in the for the money to be present and for them to be absent, do they even have the qualities to where it matters if they're there or not?
But can we also not overshadow the fact that even if you did have a bad parent and that parent is still active, there's still value in that because it's still showing you what not to do. There's also lessons in that when you having a bad parent and what not to do. If I do this, I could still love you and respect you as my parent, but I'm choosing to go a different route because I don't want to take the route that you took. So to me, it's no way you can substitute any type of money. I don't care what kind of money is. It can't replace your parent being there with you.
Well, no,
I'm not
I
saying
think
that
we
you
taking
couldn't
away from the
have
fact that we're
be
not saying
happy
that-
with buying things and to take your mind off of your parent being absent. But I don't give a damn how much money you talking about. It can never replace my parent being there with me.
I think that's what
I think money creates more
That's what you're getting the
opportunity.
story fucked
That's what I'm
up at.
saying. More
Yeah.
time to do more things.
Fuck
You're
the
exposed
parent.
to
The
more
money create
things.
more
So it's going to
opportunity.
take your mind off of that sometimes. When it's time to lay down and close your eyes at night, I just
I
can't
think
equate
we're
that.
missing part of the story though because they keep acting like the niggas ain't there.
No, but in
The
her
niggas is there.
interview,
Not every day, but the niggas is there.
he felt like his point is that the children all live together with him, that they don't live with the mothers. But
Well,
to
that's another
me,
good point. That is a
Oh,
good point.
well, I didn't know that.
Well, let's go.
as in you feel like that's his point, like he got checkmate.
He got all the kids. Okay.
Game changer,
There's so
huh?
many
So
factors
you
to
don't
it
feel
because
like mothers aren't. It's okay that the mother is missing.
No.
no.
I just continue. It's not okay that
it's a
either
lot of
parent
factors that go into it though because you could be there, be present, and you could have the money. And what happens because it depends on the kid's personality too.
Kid from that society.
What's T.I.'s son name? The one that
That
can't nobody
little,
fucking
Harris.
control.
fuck ass
listen. Oh,
boy.
King.
King, that
King.
nigga. The T.I. there, and T.I. got the money. And look at that nigga. So it depends on the kid too.
Yeah,
This
but
is
after
true.
he beat him the fuck up, he done been on
But
the
so
calm
Cam
down.
got all 7 of his kids. So
It's
that
8
mean
kids.
so that mean he got money and he's there.
And
Okay.
with King,
So he just
with
ain't got a
T.I.
bitch-
son
so he
King,
just ain't got a bitch
even-
around.
You
Even
got
even him being a
kids
fuck up, he's still in a
with
better
different
position than
mothers.
kids.
But
in poverty.
all the kids are with
But
me.
you have kids with different mothers, so now we're talking about different dynamics, and you can't keep them from their mother.
No, I'm
He's
not saying
they
I'm
live
keeping
with
them-
him, but at some point, the mama gotta come and be involved. We gotta have some interaction. From what he said in the interview, him and the baby mothers, they have great communication.
Yeah, well, it
He-
worked then.
So if Cam had a
you
girlfriend,
still
would it
have-
make a difference?
But you still have created a broken home.
I
Not
don't like the
gonna.
sound. It sounds so
I'm okay
negative.
with that.
But that's
I
why
like
he
that.
don't like it. But that's the thing. We have to stop. We have to stop with that because the truth is the truth. I'm not gonna
But
baby you
it's not a
and make
broken
you
home.
feel.
Broken home seem like when that
It's a
mean,
broken home.
but that means that the child.
I was just gonna say define broken home.
broken home.
Because when you say that, it makes it seem as if the child that's in this situation is like what Cam is doing is going to be so detrimental to the child.
A
Not
broken
necessarily.
home is a broken home. A
Not
broken
necessarily.
home is when the mother and the father and the child do not reside together. That's a broken home.
That is-
You could
that's
go
fine.
and have a home with
family
another
in which
woman.
the parents are divorced or separated.
Yeah. So even
if
if
he-
you get
okay.
with a great woman,
Yeah, by
your
time.
woman is accepting
So
of
you
your
have to be
child,
married to be
helpful.
separated, right?
Yeah,
So
but
if Cam
that
is
doesn't
not-
necessarily mean separate. I don't know
The
if that means
toxic
separated
person
in
is-
the.
Okay, because I
going
say because
to-
if Cam is not
They're
marrying these
separated.
bitches, technically,
They're separated. They're still separated.
just
They was together at some point.
so what if it was a situationship?
It doesn't sound. He didn't make it seem like
I'm
that
just
was
no,
in a
I'm just
scenario.
asking. So I get with a bitch, it becomes a situationship.
I think that you
we
should
have a
step up
child.
to your
I don't
responsibility.
fuck with her no more.
Yeah, that's
Have we made a
crazy.
broken home?
Yes.
Yes, you've created a broken
It
home.
only be the people without no money that say money don't elevate you out of your situation.
Didn't
I would
say
say
that.
because I
Didn't
came
say
across this
that.
the other day where I said to give a lot of money to solve a lot of problems.
Yeah,
but
it
my
only
thing
be
is,
niggas who don't have money be saying money ain't everything.
I think
When
we
the
can
people with it know that
compromise.
it's
I think
everything.
you can compromise and say yes, he created broken homes, but that don't mean he created broken people. They can still
There we
go on
go.
and do
And that's
amazing
it.
things.
She
That's what he should've-
literally
damn,
said that.
that's
She
what
said
he should've
that.
said to
No,
that
they,
bitch.
she said, and I want to stop and I want to say that I want to applaud you. And she gave him recognition in the interview saying that you didn't just say, oh, I'm not with the mother no more and send money for private school and send money for sports. I want to stop right here and give you recognition for that. She said, and I thank you, brother. But what I'm telling you there is that you have still created a broken home. But it's up to you to make sure that the broken home doesn't also produce broken people. And so with you having the kids living with you,
He
I think that's
he can have a
she
heavier
gave him
influence
that,
on
but
their
it's
life.
still a broken home though. It's a broken
It's okay
home.
to call a spade a
and
spade.
it's
All right,
okay.
well,
So-
I'd rather have that broken home than two parents.
Is it a broken home or
There's
is
levels.
it broken people? Okay,
There's
No,
levels.
it's a difference because that.
I'm
But
talking about
the
in
kid,
Cam case.
it's a broken home. It doesn't matter
So
whose case it is.
like I said, I live with my grandmother, but I grew up. I feel like I grew up privileged. I didn't know we was poor.
Yeah.
I grew up on love. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people I knew grew up on survival. They didn't have a good meal every day. They wasn't close to God, none of that. So even though I definitively grew up in a broken home, my broken home was better than probably a lot of niggas' homes who grew up in a nuclear family.
I think just saying broken home, I think it
I
makes
think it
everybody do
triggers
this.
people. He
I think
said
it
it
just
triggered
like you.
him.
I think it
It's
just
got a negative connotation.
Yes,
that
exactly
comes
what
with
it
but
is.
it's
sounds-
the truth though. It's
it
a
sound like
home
you trying to
that's
roast me,
broken.
So it says
I
like
can't
it,
remember.
it could
Like
be.
you trying to roast me, bitch.
I can't remember her name, but somebody who said mediocre. It was this thing on like the Breakfast Club where they made a whole deal about the word mediocre.
Oh, okay. So it says it is a household that is no longer functioning as a family unit due to various factors such as addiction, death, poverty, violence, or marital problems.
That's why they associate broken homes
That's
with
fine.
negative shit.
But
whatever.
again,
Hey,
you
Cam,
just-
keep
you gotta-
fucking them hoes and keep making them babies.
You just gotta
Don't
remove
just-
your
He
emotions
said he
from
want
it.
more children.
You got to remove your emotions from the shit. It just is what it is.
I think if you got enough money, ain't nothing wrong with making as many kids as you can take care of.
Right, but what we're trying
With
to
as many
get
bitches
him
as
to
long as-
understand
Okay, y'all.
is that
Yeah.
you can only.
You don't need no understanding, Janae. Fuck that bitch.
Okay.
Okay,
No,
y'all.
I'm not
That's
gonna
what
let
he
you
should
say
have told
fuck
her.
her.
I don't
You
think
should've
we-
told her. I got all
Y'all
the
think we need to do a
understanding I
second half today? This was a pretty good.
Well,
this
shit, Janae, you watching Game of Thrones now with us, so you'll see how many broken homes these niggas create.
Oh my God! The whole show is based on broken homes. The
Yeah,
fuck? That whole fucking show is broken homes.
Half
dog.
that kingdom is broken homes.
That shit is
But
wild.
why? Because they fucking other hoes. and they hoes fucking other niggas. Then they teaching their children to do
Man, I'm
the
egging
same
on with the
shit.
shit.
They teaching their children to do the
Man, I'm
same
egging on with
shit.
the
And even though a person can stab you in the back, we could be enemies, but for the looks of things, we gotta be married.
The optics, I keep telling you.
Yeah, that's how
That's
things
what you said
look.
earlier.
Matter.
How things
It's what
look.
people. It's how
what
it look to
see,
people.
how it
It's not
looks.
even what it really
And
is.
you know what? Cause we get, and I know we gotta cut the show off, but we getting into this era where people are really pulling the veil back on shit and shit getting exposed, and people caring less and less about optics.
Yeah.
But our society is built on how shit looks.
But
Yeah.
not mine, because I don't give a fuck about that. I care about the real shit, because we could
Even
look
presidencies,
good.
like it's.
Yeah, we could look good.
Like, even
We
the
could look
marriages
good,
and
but
shit
if
like
it's
that, like, all
nothing
this shit is
behind the
optics.
looks at night when you turn the lights off, what I'm gonna do with that?
I want to know if Obama cheated. I want to.
Man, Obama was fucking them niggas, man.
Why,
we know
why
what's
would
up.
you? What would that do for you?
What?
Obama's fucking them niggas.
Yeah, they think Obama gay.
That's crap. I've never
Both
heard
of
of
them.
that shit.
Oh yeah, Obama fucking the shit out of them.
Remember
niggas.
when
in
the
the
cook?
show, bro.
Wait, you remember when the cook? Wasn't it the cook went missing or died or
Cause
something
he
like
knew, man, the chef went missing, but he was a diving expert, and he died in shallow waters. He seen some shit.
That I could believe. I don't know if it got anything to do with Obama.
No,
being
y'all
gay.
Man,
said that
Obama
was
went
Obama
straight to the
boyfriend.
Virgin Island nigga shit. They was on jet skis and shit together.
that? That's what Obama was doing.
Michelle was nowhere in sight. It was just him and the nigga from the Virgin Islands, and we know how he get down. We
Who?
know
We
it.
know how who get down.
What is that? Richard Branson or some shit like that? We know.
All right.
I don't know.
We
shit.
know.
I don't know what you
All
talk
right,
about.
Okay. We ain't even gonna do a second half because this show here is about long enough. This is good. Man, last words for YouTube and everybody? Because we ain't gonna do a second half. We just gonna get out of here.
I like to have Mav on the show this week. I think he
This was
brought a
good.
rational perspective to the show. I'm glad there's two of us now.
No, you think man fucking with you? Okay. All right.
Ah! Why can't you just let me have that?
Do your thing.
Why couldn't you let me have it?
You starting to treat her like 305 treated you and me, and you was
Bruh,
developing a
I don't like it.
Jealous.
I don't like
jealous.
it. I don't like it. Where we gonna go?
We found out that we got to the bottom of it that I didn't cheat. This was great. I loved having you on the show for bringing that to the light. Me and Seth agreed on something.
Last words.
Yeah. Oh, we ain't talk about should women get beat
Nah,
though.
we
that
can
was
talk
the
about
one
that
thing.
next
No,
week.
I know. I'm saying
Say
that was the
that.
last thing. I was gonna say something about that, but
You support that?
Get into
I
it next
agree
week.
with what the
And then
lady
we go on to
said.
next week.
I agree with what the
Last
lady
words.
said.
Last words. I take back what I said about the daughter bitch because I do think she can still get it. How old that bitch is? About 40 something?
Who?
45?
Dr. Bryant?
Dr. Cheyenne, she look
She
good.
41.
41?
Yeah, we got to get out here. The
Oh, she straight
goddamn
for the show.
thing going. Mav, you got something you want to plug? My
No
nigga Mav.
rubber. Ain't that right, man? You say yeah, man.
No, don't just. That's crazy as
Nigga, it's
fuck.
not finna get me canceled. What the fuck you said?
You talking about Dr. Cheyenne Bryant, no rubble.
I don't know her.
See?
I don't know. You gotta definitely not no rubber. I don't trust nobody like that. Got me fucked up.
I'm so glad there's
Listen,
still
man,
someone
how-
out here
how
who uses
good is your
rubber.
trust in God.
I trust God. I don't trust
But
these
God,
hoes.
yeah,
Dang.
God gonna protect you, but He also
Yeah.
tell you how to
Don't
protect
listen to it,
yourself.
man.
God
Plug
is
your
going to
shit, man.
protect you, man.
Plug your shit,
No.
Mav.
Fuck that rubber.
Yeah, Graffiti South. Any multimedia, any kind of content creation. Genesis Recordings 904 on Instagram. I'm gonna put it on the screen and all that. I fuck with y'all, man.
Man, you know we
just-
fuck with you,
just
man,
being behind
man.
the camera a long time. Half the time, if y'all hear me laughing, off the camera, I'm laughing.
All the time. That's because
Giving
of
us
sad.
stats and shit.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
do need you for the reports.
We do
Yeah,
appreciate
yeah.
that shit,
You know
man.
what I'm saying? It's all good, man. I fuck with y'all. I appreciate y'all. I respect y'all growth. Y'all really put in a lot of the work. So I'm just here pressing buttons.
My nigga, man.
Hey.
Mav made it happen. Hashtag. Make sure y'all hashtag that shit,
I'm going
man.
in on math on the next hour.
Nah, we ain't doing the next hour. Cause
Well,
we about this shit about an hour and a half
this
today.
the whole show?
Yeah, this the whole show. So we
let's
gotta-
go in on math now. Look here, man. See, man, I got that boy. See, man, if you wanted to, you could have been a pimp, boy, because you just talk and bitches start listening because they think you saying some
It's
shit.
like the nigga with the flute and the
it's
snake be doing the shit.
And I listen to so I know you saying some shit. But I recognize that tone and I know that bitches will be listening to you and you ain't even got to be saying some shit. They be like, yeah, you right. Yeah,
Well,
you right.
you gotta understand, I
I
grew
need
up-
to learn that tone.
I grew up with nothing but women in my house.
He understands the
I
game.
can tell, boy.
I know how to be a
I
snake
can
charmer.
tell.
He understands.
Man ain't got to be
He
saying
know how to
shit.
do the. He know how to do the
I ain't got to
shit.
do all the extra shit.
And then they be. So, man, make sure y'all hit us up on IG, KyngTalk Podcast _ Facebook, KyngTalk Media LLC, TikTok, KyngTalk Media LLC. Make sure you check out our sponsors, Show Off Cuts, 533 McDuff Avenue South, Jacksonville, Florida. Appreciate you, man, for coming through. This is KyngTalk Podcast. We out of here.
You're talking to the king. You're talking to the king. KyngTalk.
Bread. I'm chasing him. I'm chasing him. Get my shooter 25 and show it to your mama, girl. Get my shooter 25 and spin a nigga. Had to get from around them niggas, wasn't moving trill, I'm chasing M's. I came in and fucked the game, nobody playing.